Okay, so my light is really weird right now. It's like shining. I don't know why it's doing that. I got a iPhone flashlight on me so you can see my skin really good. So I have just I washed my face, I exfoliated, I put pore filler on, and I put my moisturizer on, and now my face is, all the redness and stuff is showing, all my acne is showing. I mean, you could see every flaw I have. I don't know why I look so shiny. But my light is all messed up. But if you guys are watching live, comment a 1. And if you watch this video later and you're a replay watcher, comment a 2. Just to let me know you're here. So, okay, I see we got some people watching. Hi, Carly. Hi, Haley, Carrie, Jenny, Whitney. Hi, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to test out the foundations. This is what I normally use. This is what I used to use before I bought LimeLight. And this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Liquid Foundation. Okay, so this is 207 Sand Beige. I'm trying to look and see if it tells how much pigmentation it has, but I haven't been able to find it. But I know that on the LimeLight website it says most commercial foundations have, I think it said 18 to 23% pigmentation, something like that. Whereas LimeLight foundation has 50% pigmentation. So it's a big difference. So we're going to see how it works out whenever I do half my face in this and half my face in this. We'll see. I'm going to apply both of them the exact same way with just some of these cheap little cosmetic applicator sponges. So, and I'm going to top them both with the Infallible Pro Glow powder. I'm also going to prime first with this primer all over my face. So everything's going to be the same, and we're going to see how the outcome is on each side. So I wish my light wasn't shining like that. Like, that's bothering me. I need something there. I don't know why it's doing that. So anyways, bear with me. My light's messed up and my face probably looks weird on here. But we're going to prime with the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect primer that I have. The only LimeLight product I own right now is the foundation. So I'm waiting for my starter kit to come in. But once I get that, I'll have more products to show. But right now, hair on my face. Right now, just to kill time, I'm just going to do a fun little video a day. Just something different every day to kind of show you guys how good this foundation really is. Now, like I was saying last night on my video, I never rub any of my products into my skin. I just kind of pat them, because if you rub your skin, it's like you're exfoliating it and moving everything around, and all the dead skin cells and stuff are going to come to the top, and it's going to ball up in your foundation. It's just not going to look as good. That's what I've learned on YouTube videos, though. So, this is me just patting my face down with my primer. My face looks really oily, which is good, because my face is... Hi, Morgan! I noticed my video last night when I replayed it. It was blurry on some parts, and then it'd clear up really good, then it'd get blurry again. I don't know what that is. If that's my Wi-Fi connection, or if that's just Facebook, I don't know. But it might clear up in a minute, because right now, I look pretty clear. So I got my primer on. I'm just going to let that kind of dry in for a minute. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Haley. I am blurry. Okay, let's see. Hi, Andy. Okay. We dropped the camera. Alright, I don't know. It doesn't look blurry on my end. Am I still blurry? Or am I good? I know this light's might be doing it. I don't like that light right there, but it didn't do that last night. So I don't know why. But I'm going to try to zoom, kind of get close to you so you can see my flaws. Hi, Brianna. So this is my breakout. And I broke out on both sides here, so it's going to kind of, which is good because, it's not good that I broke out, but it's good because you're going to see how each of these cover differently. So, I'm letting that dry in for a second. But yeah, it's probably going to go blurry every now and then go back clear, because that's what it did all throughout my video that I had last night when I replayed it. And I don't know why. So, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. So, I've never applied LimeLight with a sponge. Like, I've tried, and sponges, I don't do well with sponges, so just bear with me if it doesn't look the best. It's probably because I don't know how to put it on right, because it's wax-based, and I've only ever used liquid foundation like this. So we're going to go in with this one first. Okay, cut my face in half. This side is going to be the Infallible, and this side will be the LimeLight Botanical Foundation. And I wear Shinto 1 in this, and this is 207 Sand Beige, and they both match me. So if you're looking for, matching your shade, and this is what color you wear in this type of foundation, then Shinto 1 is going to be your shade in LimeLight. So let's go in. Now, whenever I apply my liquid foundation, I always just put some on the back of my hand, and I just dip my sponge in. You can see I got quite a bit there. It usually takes quite a bit to cover my face, which is good because LimeLight doesn't take near as much. So we'll see how this works out for me. I've never applied makeup with these sponges, never. So we're just going to see how this works. And just bear with me, patting it in my face. I'm always really gentle with my skin because, like I said, I don't like to make my dry skin come to the top because my face is already dry enough. And every time I apply foundation, until I got the LimeLight, my skin would peel and it would roll up in my foundation, and it would look really bad. I have big dry spots all over my face, especially in my T-zone. It will peel and roll up and have little flakes. It looks awful. So this is covering pretty decent, actually. This was my favorite foundation before I got LimeLight, so I did like it quite a bit. I mean, if I was to run out of LimeLight and couldn't get it back right away and I had to wait for it to come in, I would use this until I got some. But my LimeLight foundation probably won't run out for another 2 or 3 months because you don't have to use very much, and I've had mine since the end of November, and it's still really full. So and I don't wear makeup all the time though, so I'm not saying if you use it every day it's not going to run out quicker, because it probably will. I wear makeup 2-3 times a week. Sometimes I only wear it once a week. Sometimes I won't wear it none all week. It just depends what I'm doing. If I'm just home with the kids, no, I'm not putting makeup on. Not doing it. Alright, so right now, this is my face on this side, so you can still see through some, but it did do a pretty good job of covering. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to act like it's horrible foundation, because it's not. It did a pretty good job of covering. I just see, on my forehead, I got some spots that are, I'm going to take my camera and show you guys. So, I'm trying to get it to where you can see me better. So this is all the redness and stuff on this side, and this is how it covered it. I wish my lighting was better, but it's not, so. And you could still see through to some of the coloring of my acne, you could still see the redness. But it did do a pretty good job. So we're gonna see how that compares to my LimeLight side. And oh yeah, I never ever put it on, hardly ever. Sometimes I'll do full on glam makeup, but that's only if me and Troy are doing date night or I'm just in the mood to do makeup. But no, I don't wear it very often. But this foundation is worth it for when I wear it. So now with this side, I can't get it out and put it on the back of my hand because it's wax based and it's just kind of in there. So I'm going to rub my finger in there and dot it on my face and then blend it in with the sponge, and we'll see how that works. But like I said, I've never applied this with a sponge. So we'll just see how it works. So you can see me just dotting my face. It's weird to use my phone as a mirror. I got a mirror over here beside me I'm looking in, so. I feel like I use way too much foundation of this because other videos I've watched, people don't use nearly as much as I do. But if you're wanting full coverage, cover every bit of the color to my face, full on, boom, then I guess you have to use more. So I got it dotted, and we're going to go through and kind of blend it in and see how this compares to the other side. And the beauty blenders are dry, so that's probably not good for not beauty blenders, but all sponges. They're dry, so it's probably not good for my dry skin because it's going to soak up all my lotion. But we'll see how it works. I have never applied this with a sponge. So I'm scared to death it's not going to turn out very good. And then y'all's going to be like, oh, she don't know how to put on her makeup. Oh, no. Just get it all blended in. You guys, I did not do this beforehand, so I didn't like test it to see if it was going to look better. So this is like a really, really honest review here because I did not test this idea to see if the LimeLight was going to look better than the other. But I just know that, you know, compared to me using it, after using, you know, my Infallible for so long, I did like LimeLight better. So we'll just, this is completely honest review. No secrets here. I'm not good at blending with this sponge. I'm going to try dipping the sponge in this time, whatever. Because I always do 2 layers, 2 thin layers to kind of get a really full coverage. Like, this side, I can feel the makeup. Like, it has weight to it. Like, I can feel it's on there. So, and then this side, you know, I have it on there, but I can't. It's really light. It doesn't even feel like I have makeup on. So, that's another good thing about it, is it's lightweight. It's not gonna, you know, like, used to whenever I put my makeup on, I feel like I can't touch my face. Like, I feel like I had cake face. Like, I couldn't touch it, and I could feel it was on there, and I was scared to death I was gonna mess it up. But, you know, I forget I even have the makeup on whenever I'm wearing the LimeLight. So, let's see. Okay. I think that's pretty blended. So, you guys, this is... Yeah, I can feel it. It's still wet. Yeah, this side is still, like, really wet. Like, I feel like it's coming off on my hands. But I just now finished applying this, and it is, like, barely even a little bit sticky. Like, I don't feel like it's coming off. Huh. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and get another coat because that was very thin. So, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to do that idea I had. I'm going to dip it in the foundation. So I'm just going to bounce it around, see if this works better. And it goes, ooh, yeah. Oh my God. This is nice. Why did I do this in the first place? Like, I'm just doing that. And then I put it over that zit right there, and it was just like, boom, gone. I was like, that's why it wasn't covering as good as it usually does. Because with my brush, you know, it does really good. But I didn't know why it wasn't looking as good with this. But that's because it works better this way. Woo! I was like, so surprised. You guys are probably really bored watching me put on my foundation. But this is all I got for now. So you're going to watch me put my foundation on for a few days. And then once that kit comes in, I'm going to do all kinds of fun stuff. And I am having a LimeLight launch party at Penny Mart on the 1st of February at 5 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring all the stuff from my starter kit. And, you know, I'll bring, you know, a bunch of these little cheap applicators. So I'm sure the foundation won't match everybody's skin type. But you can, like, kind of try it on and get a feel for it. Like, it doesn't have to match, just to kind of see if you like it. It doesn't have to match, so. I keep going back in with this, but this is looking really good. Whenever I do my, like, full-on makeup, I feel like it takes me forever. Because I'm so, like, precise. I go over and over and over. So, this is pretty much done. It's hard for me to see this side of my face because there's not much light over there. Alright, guys. I'll let them dry. So, this side looks... Wow. Okay. Does anybody see any difference? Like, I'm taking my mirror right now. I'm looking to see if I see much difference. And this... Wow, look, okay. I had all kinds of tiny little red zits on this side. And you can barely even see the texture of them right now. Like, the redness is covered. It's gone. And it's like, my skin feels like it's glowing. Like, I've never had a foundation do like, usually my skin will, you know, I don't know, it just looks kind of cakey, but with LimeLight, like, it's glowing. Literally, it's just amazing. So look at this side. The redness is still there. You can still see exactly where every little breakout I have is. You can even see the tiny little ones on my chin. And then on this side, you can't hardly see anything. Like, it's pretty, and my face just looks brighter. It has a brighter look to it on this side. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, if you can tell a difference and you think one side looks better than the other, like, tell me. Because, I mean, I'm amazed right now. This side looks so much better. And even under my eye, like, can you guys tell that under this eye looks like a lot brighter than this one? Like, you could still kind of see a dark circle. Like, I love that. So, I'm going to go over and I'm going to put powder on both sides. I just keep trying to show you guys the difference. Yes, I'm glad you agree, Rachel, because I thought so too. And I was like, wait, am I just crazy? But yeah, I think so too. So, yeah, this side does look, it looks wet. And like I said, like, even still, I mean, it's sticky. You could hear it if you were listening. Like, and this one, matte. Like, it's, I mean, it's crazy. And it feels dry. Like, it's still a little bit sticky because, I mean, I ain't put the powder on yet, but it's not near as bad as this one. So, we're going to go over with powder now with my little Mary Kay brush. And I'm doing the same powder on both sides because I ain't got no LimeLight powder yet, but this is the infallible powder. So, we're just going to go through and dab it. Like I said, I don't rub my brush around on my face because that moves the product that I just put on. And it leaves your face looking like, oh, what's the word? Splotchy. Yeah. So. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Shayla. Hi, Teresa. I just, you know, looking down and seeing that you guys are watching. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to the comments. I guess I should pay more attention. But so I got the Infallible Pro Glow on this side of my face, and I have LimeLight on this side, and I'm just going over with the same powder on all of my face, just to kind of show you like what it would look like. My foundation completely done, and then compare sides. So. Yeah, Tasha, I know that I used to, like, just take my brush and I'm just, like, rubbing it in. And I take my foundation literally when I was in, like, I think it was in 9th grade, actually. I take my liquid foundation, I just soak my hands in it, and then just start rubbing it in. And it was always, like, so smeared looking. And you could see, like, my fingerprints in it. And it just, but I did watch a video on YouTube, and the girl said, don't rub anything into your skin. Don't rub your liquid foundation. Don't rub your primer into your skin. Don't rub your lotion. I don't even rub my lotion in my skin. I pat my lotion on my face. The only thing I rub in is like when I'm washing my face. I like to scrub. And then afterwards, I pat everything in. That way, it doesn't hurt my skin. It's like, it irritates it and causes redness. So, I think we are done with this. And, oh wow. Alright guys, let's see. This side is, I mean, it looks not as wet now. It looks a little bit more matte, but it's still like you can see the redness. Like you can still see the color on my acne. Like it's still red looking. Like it didn't cover up the color of it. And this side, you could still pinpoint where they are if you needed to, but they're not red. They are the same color as the rest of my face. Like they're not red. So, can you tell a difference by looking in this camera? Like, under my eyes. Alright, I'm going to try and get better light. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tabby. No, this is just the Infallible Pro Glow powder. It's the shade Sand Beige, the same shade as the foundation I put on. So, I didn't have any of the translucent, but I think the palette I get in my starter kit, I'm pretty sure comes with the translucent powder because it showed a picture of like a white powder, so I'm assuming that's what it is. So this, I want to find better light, guys. I feel like this light isn't very good. I know. Let me take you guys to my window, maybe. Is it dark outside yet? No? Let's see. I want to take you guys to the window because I want to see what it looks like in the light. Oh no. Hold on. If you see my house behind me, please do not make fun of me. I'm cleaning it as soon as I get done. That's what I told Troy. I was like, I'm going to do a live and then I'm going to clean my house because the kids was just left and it needs to be cleaned. Like, it's crazy. Oh no. Okay. Alright, guys. This is LimeLight. And this is the Infallible. So you look at that, how bright it is. No, and you can't even tell like where my acne is really, like barely. And this side you could still pinpoint every zit, and you could see the redness, you could see every little flaw on my skin. Under my eye looks a lot better on this side, like you can't see the darkness, but you can really see it. You can definitely, I'm pretty sure you could definitely see the difference in them, so. Alright guys, that was me just, getting a real good look in the natural light, because that's what you're going to be in when you wear your makeup and you go out to Walmart or shopping or whatever. I mean, I notice all the time I'll put my makeup on and I go to the store and I look in the mirror in the bathroom and my makeup looks horrible, but when I left the house it looked great. So, I started, when I do my makeup, I go look in the natural light so I can see what I'm actually going to look like when I get outside. So that's always a good idea to make sure your makeup looks good. So I can already tell that this side looks very cakey. It's already starting to sink into the creases under my eye. It just looks cakey. It looks like I got hairs from that brush sticking in my face. But it already looks cakey. It feels sticky still. It feels heavy. This side is dry. I put the powder on, it's dry. Super dry. Not like super dry, like drying up my face, but like it's dry. It's not sticky, it doesn't feel wet, or this side is still wet. But this side, once I applied the powder, it doesn't feel sticky. Like I could touch my face or give somebody a hug, and I don't feel like it's going to come off on their shirt. So, and it's not, the creases under my eyes, it's not sinking into them. We're just doing a big long comparison video here, but yeah. So this is the difference. LimeLight on this side, and L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow on, that was the powder that I put all over my face, on this side. So, you tell me, which one looks better? Because, I mean, you can see the difference. It's there. You can see it. I can see it. You can see it. So, there you go. Seeing is believing, guys, and I showed you right now. So, I mean, yeah, this is a lot cheaper, but I can tell you, this is not going to last you near as long as the LimeLight is. You buy this, if you wear makeup every day, this would last you, a month? And then, this is supposed to last you 2 months, so you're going to buy this twice, whereas you could buy this once and wear it 2+ months. And still have some left, probably, I will tell you guys how long this lasts me. Once I'm run out, I will let you all know, and then you can see how long it lasts for a typical person who doesn't wear makeup every single day. So it's really worth it. You're going to buy this 2-3 times in the amount of time that you're going to use this one foundation. You're still going to have it. So it's worth it. This is what, $13-14? You add that up 3 times, 30-40? More than the amount of one of these. So it's worth it. You're going to spend just as much on keeping this 2 to 3 months as what you are buying this one time and having it for that long and not having to go out and buy more. Because you're not even counting the gas you're going to spend to go get this. And then, this, order it online, comes straight to your mailbox. It's that simple. So, I think you guys see how good it is, how well it works. So I think I can quit talking your all's ears off, but just make sure you leave me some comments and let me know, if you really see the difference, or if you don't and you think this side looks better, tell me that too. Like, I want honest opinions. So if you're like, oh no, they look the same, or no, that other side looks better, let me know. I want to hear that, because then, we can go back and we could try it out again with something, a different applicator. Like, I could do the brush for every bit of it, or, we can just go in and we can really talk about it some more. But just let me know your honest opinions of what you think. Can you see a difference? And, if you guys have another video you want to see, do you want to see me compare it to one of my other millions and billions of foundations I have in here? Like, I have thousands of foundations that you wouldn't even know. Oh, here's another L'Oreal Infallible. Like, I have tons. So I can compare it to all kinds of them just so you can see which one's better. So this was my video for tonight, though, and I just want to let you all know that I really, really appreciate you guys watching and commenting and just supporting my start to this business. Like I said, I want to say it again for anybody who wasn't watching. I am doing a in-person launch party at Penny Mart in Sandy Hook on February 1st at about 5 o'clock. So you guys, everybody's welcome to come to that. I'm just going to bring my kit with me. I'm going to bring some makeup applicator sponges so everybody can try the foundation, Even though it's not your shade, you can still get a feel for it, see what it's like, see if you like it. If you don't, get hands-on, I know sometimes buying stuff online is a little bit scary because you're like, I don't know, I ain't really tried it, but at least, you come to the party, you're going to get to touch it, and feel it, and use it in person. I'll also have some skincare products, some lip glosses, just a little bit of everything to try out. I'm going to get some of the disposable applicators, that way we're not using it after each other because nobody wants to do all that. So, but anyways, I really, really, really appreciate you guys and all your support, and just thank you guys so much. So thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you all in the comments. Message me if you have any questions about shade matching, any questions about, a different product that you might like. Just feel free to message me, comment, add me on Instagram, add me on here if you're not already my friend, just whatever. But thank you guys again so much, and I will let you guys off of here. So, bye guys.